Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 22nd of November, 2025, and the time now is 9 minutes past 11 a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. My name is Honest John, the son of John O'Sullivan, excuse me, or Dunleary, or Taunton, or John Argument, or Gentleman Jim Cauliflower, or Hobo, or Roxbury, or Menace, or Kid Blackie the Nonpareil, or Bellingham, or Roxbury, or Scozza, or Egan, or the Rugged Miller, or the Black Bull, or the Bull of Lewisham. And I'm a boxer, prize fighter, pugilist. Today, that the year now we're in is 2025. I just want to say, give me bring up the calculator. I no longer believe that people should do anything to succeed. I don't believe that anymore. I'll say that slowly. I no longer believe that people should do anything to succeed. I no longer believe that. No, I don't think that's. I don't believe that. I don't support that idea or notion at all anymore. No. So it must. We're now in 2025. I think it was in. When I say 2020, say it was in 2013, 2013, 2014. I had this in my mind. Succeed at all costs. I don't believe that anymore. No, don't believe that. That's from today, this morning, 11 a.m. in the morning. I no longer believe that now. Don't do anything to succeed at all costs. No, no, I don't believe that. No, change it now. Change my belief. You're not me. You're you. Have some respect. You're you. We're from Jamaica, mate. My father's Jamaican. You're not me. I'm in your country. So what? Well, you think I'm in your country? What you own me? You don't own me. There's a government there, mate. Okay. So anyway, there's a government there. Yeah. What do you think the government's there for? Anyway, so anyway, so yes, I no longer believe that you should do anything to succeed. I don't believe that anymore. No, I don't believe that. Why? That I've changed my beliefs because what I've noticed, what I've seen over the last since 2013. Let me just do that. How many years ago that was? 12 years ago. I'm realizing that people will sell their souls for money. It's not good. No, you don't sell yourself for money. No, don't sell your soul for money. No, you're going to sell your soul. I'm speaking hypothetically because people don't really do that in life anyway. It doesn't really happen. We just hear about it. We hear stories about it. We've heard stories, isn't it? On the internet and this and that. We've heard, or people may have told us, or you may have seen something on on online. Yeah, I see. We've heard. Not saying it's necessarily true, but don't ever sell yourself for money. No, don't do it. Because basically, what I've realized is we all have a specific personality that is God given. We are who we are. Yeah, we are who you are. Don't be what you're not. Don't be what you're not. No, don't do that. Don't compromise. Because there are people who are that way inclined. So they're going to do it anyway. That's their inclination. Does that make sense? They should put subtitles in. I think they should put on YouTube. They should put subtitles. I think I'm speaking. There's people there. I'm speaking English. I think I'm speaking clearly and I'm making sense, but they said they didn't understand. I said there are people. Say there are 100 people. From 100 people, maybe four of them. So that's 4%. They have that natural inclination to do anything to succeed. Whatever you say to them, they're going to do it because they were born that way. Their parenting, their schooling, the way they grew up, the hobbies that they did, they've got that mindset. It's just fixed. It's raw. There's nothing you could do. You can't change it. Now they're that way. They've been good at making things. They've done a lot. They've done a lot of that. Yeah, they've done crosswords and Sudokus, and they've got that mind. They're really they've got that intelligence. They're just like that. But you're not like that. You haven't done. You haven't. You know what I mean? You've got a different kind of experience. But they're like that. Just be honest now. Be adult. Don't start getting emotional. Don't be sensitive. Be really, it's true. There's people like that. Yeah, they've traveled. They've gone like you say France, and they've been all around France. But you've been France, just Paris. They could tell you places in Paris. You'd be like, well, I've never heard of that. Yeah, you meet them ones. They say, do you know so such a place? You'd be no. Where's that? It's in France. You'd be, no, but I went to France, but where's that? You say, yeah, they'll say it's in the north. You say, wow. So say they know a lot and they've been there. And they've been not just been there 1 or 2, they've stayed there. And I tell you, a lot of people like, yeah, very knowledge, very experienced. They've got that mindset. So you're not like them. You're not like them, no. They're a different kettle of fish. Different kettle of fish means they're different to you. They're more they're just designed differently. They're made differently by Mother Nature. You just got to accept it. You might not accept it. I know people don't accept things that are normal or true or part of Mother Nature. But yeah, they're just that way. Yeah. You know, you think that's true or not true? They're just that way. So anyway, so what I'm saying is, there's people who may try to emulate that. Emulate that means copy that, and I don't think it should do that. No, don't try to copy it. No, don't do it. No, just be who you are. Be the person you are. Because I think life. This is just my theory, my philosophy. Life. Don't be selfish. There's a lot of people suffering in the world. Yeah, there's a lot of people suffering. Suffering is not just suffering. Just doesn't involve financial resources. No, you could be suffering mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Yeah, not just in terms of money. It's not always money. It's not always money. No, it's not. It's not always money. It's not always money. You know it's true. You know that's true. It's not always money. No, you think it's money. You think, oh, if he had money, but it doesn't really make a difference, because when he gets money, it doesn't really change anything. He's still the same. It's not the thing. The money's not the thing. No, it's not the money, because it's so ingrained now in this 2025. It's the money. No, it's not. It's not the money. No, it's not. So anyway, because you say the money, you give them like £100. What do they do with it? Like you don't know. They'll think of all stupid things to do with £100 rather than go shopping. Like, this is the problem, isn't it? You think like, okay, you've gone a whole week, there's no food in your cupboard, you get £100. What do? You go online, you're buying things that you want to look at, trainers. Yeah, people like that. Yeah, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. Yeah, it's like that. But hold on a minute. You didn't have much. You didn't have no cereals, or didn't have no fresh milk and this and that. You're gonna buy trainers. Yeah. But how do you do that? You don't say it to them. You'll be in the room with it, but you don't want to ask them, because you think, is this really real? Yeah, that's happened. It's happened a lot. Common, it's common. Yeah, you think like, hold on a minute. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you'll be thinking, this is fucking crazy. You got no food in another yard, and you're gonna looking at trainers and this and that, and you're gonna order other little bits and pieces online. But yeah, but you won't say nothing to you think, well, if I say that, they might get out, they might think, rah. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, and I don't think it's funny. It's sad, because because it's yeah, mm, it's common as well. People do it. It's common as well. Yeah. People have responsibility, and they neglect their responsibility and go and do other things with the money. Yeah, it's powerful. Yeah, common, big problem in the world as well. In the world, yeah, big problem. People have their responsibility. They don't do it. No, it's not that they don't want to do it, but it's just they've been conditioned. They think, oh, I'm gonna go, yeah, go and buy a watch, and I go and buy a watch for like £800. But like, what? You're gonna buy a watch for £800? Yeah, you'd be thinking, you'd be there with them, but you won't say anything. You'll be thinking like, what? Are you serious? You're gonna go and buy a watch for £800? So yeah. I'm going to so and so. Yeah, Central London. But what? You'd be dumbstruck. That dumbstruck means you wouldn't be able to speak. You'd be there with them. Don't be there with your friend. Be there, it's deep. Like, this deep means you're surprised. Like, it's baffling. It's happening. It's common. So anyway, so yes, I don't believe that's not my philosophy. You shouldn't do anything to succeed. No, I think you should work hard in life. Like, if you've got employment, then do the best you can. Oh, let me pull back on that. I think if you've got employment, do the job. Do the job. Yeah, do the job. Do the job. Do the job. Do the job description as best you can. Do the job description as best you can. Like, don't. Oh, let me just find the words, because I don't want to say it properly. If you've got a job, do the job description. Try and meet it as best you can. Yeah. get job satisfaction, because if you meet the job description, you'll get job satisfaction. Yeah, because then your boss, your manager will say, you know what, you did a good job, and then you'll get like a pay rise. Yeah, you get like a pay rise and get job promotion, this and that. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it should work. That's how it works. So fulfill the job description. Yeah, you have to speak. But trying to go above that and out beyond into outer space and put your mind out there and do crazy fucked up things. I don't support that anymore. Anyway, no.